Welcome to Present Poetry, a podcast where we sit back, relax, and enjoy some poets of the past and present. I'm your host, Erin Crittenden, and before we get started on this week's episode, I want to remind you that all of the material used in this podcast is either public domain or used with permission from the author or the author's estate. It's a fun time for all ages, so sit back, relax, and get ready to hear this week's featured poet. This week's featured poet is M.E Bayelsa. M.E Bayelsa is a writer, author, and prolific public speaker with top-notch oratorial skills. He graduated with first-class honors in biochemistry from the University of Africa, Toru-Orua, Bayelsa State in South Nigeria. We are reading a few poems that he submitted to us through the form at presentpoetry.com. This poem is called Nature's Beauty. I walked the night and felt the gentle breeze. I saw the moon and kissed her glittering face. I, at the stars that danced above, so gazed. I then beheld the beauty nature wears. I then behold at day the rise of sun. I see her spread her wings of love to all. I cannot really tell of nature's look. I can but say her maker's truly great. I will again one night go out to stroll. I may be blessed to feel more of her touch. I'll sing the songs of the calm, gentle night. I'll set my ears to hear the lovebird's song. I'll join the stars in dance, though far from them. I'll feed my eyes before the day awakes. I'll pray yet for my heart to by me be. I'll wish no more the night to lonely tread. I'll seek then for the fair but missing rib. I'll search until I find and bring it home. I'll wish no more this joy alone to feel. I'll make each moment worth a happy stay. This poem is called Feigned Love. Upon our lips, love is painted red, but in our hearts, hate is dressed in black. White raiment of love runs down our heels, but our hearts clothed in thoughts of black. Everyone about his neighbor claims to care, but the same they gossip and speak evil of behind. Everyone claims to know the principle of love, but no one seems to apply the same in his deeds. Oft we deceive our own selves by who we are not. Oft we imprison ourselves and blame the devil by our words and with the cords of hypocrisy and lies. Oh, that we would really love as we oft profess. This poem is called Great God. Great is our God and Lord, who sends his mighty word, strengthens the fallen weak, and lifts the lowly meek. The barren gives he seeds, the hungry always feeds, opens the heavenly store, and clothes the naked poor. Against the deeds of night, his children in his light, he meekly leads and guides, and each therein abides. He hears our silent cries, our seas of tears he dries. He makes the wind to blow, and mighty waters flow. He mends all wounded hearts, rejoins the broken parts, and bids the fears to cease, but sends therein his peace. If this great God above, who shields us in his love, is your Lord all your days, then come, show forth his praise. This poem is called The Virgin Boy. Unto us all a son of might, the Prince of Peace, was born, to be on our paths a great light, and to set free from sin. Out of a virgin came this child, to save and rule with power, to heal the hurt and calm the wild, and him none can overpower. But in a homely manger laid, this prince of lowly birth, for thus he came to turn today man's night and cry to mirth. All ye of sand, of sky and sea, O hear the sounds of joy, and of salvation's sweet story, sprung from the virgin boy. Sing of the kingly virgin babe, born of the virgin womb, a wonder on a comely day, wrought to cancel our doom. And praise unto our God, for Christ, our King and Lord of grace, was born to bear the cross, the price, to pay for our own sake. This poem is called Open Secrets. A hidden secret in the eyes of men is open secret in the sight of God. So far and good we'd hide from mortal eyes, yet like a naked wire we are before the all-wise One, whose eyes travel beyond the flesh and deep, deep down into the bones, whose light searches the deep intent and reads beyond the outward white to see the stains beneath, the filth of lust and evil thoughts, the subtle pride and idols of the heart, the lies, the hate and malice men see not, are open secrets right before His. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Present Poetry Podcast. If you enjoyed the show, feel free to like us, leave a review, or share us on social media. If you are a poet or you know someone who is, we would love to hear from you. You can reach out to us or submit your work through our website, which is www.present-poetry.com. Again, that is www.present-poetry.com. We can't wait to hear from you.